Do you know you can actually make this cake with just hot water? You don't need an oven or a pot with sand or salt in it. Just steam. So continue watching to find out how I used hot water to make this cake. So let's start making our cake. First thing first, you need butter. For this recipe, I'm using half cup of butter. The measurements will be in the description box. And then you're going to add your sugar to the butter. So you are going to mix the sugar and the butter together till it forms a lighter texture. And I kept a towel under this bowl so that the bowl will maintain its position. So you continue creaming. If you have a hand mixer, that's very good. But if you don't have, this is actually equally easy. So you cream until you get this lighter texture, until it's pale. This is the color you want so that your cake will be fluffy and soft when it's ready. And then we are going to crack our eggs. For this recipe, we are going to make use of 3 eggs. Yeah, because you want your cake to come out moist. So when you crack your eggs, you are going to beat the eggs. So you beat until you start seeing foam on the top of your egg, and that's when it's ready. So this is the creamed sugar and butter. This is the texture you want your own to give you so that your cake will come out soft and fluffy. So I'm adding this into this bowl so that I have more space to prepare my batter. So let's prep our dry ingredients. This is a sieved flour. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So in our creamed sugar, we're going to add the egg that we beat, and then I'm going to add milk and add my dry ingredients, which is just my flour and my baking powder. You give the 2 of them, you fold it in. Please don't over mix your batter so that your cake will not come out dense. So I'm just adding this little by little so that it will not be overwhelming for me to fold in. So you add your egg and then you add your milk. Then you add your dry ingredients, flour and baking powder, and then you fold it in gently. So that's what I'm going to do. Just fold it in gently till everything disappears. So that's the last batch of flour that I'm going to put inside my bowl, and my egg and my milk. To prevent wastage, that's why I'm doing all these things, because nothing can go to waste. So you fold it in gently too. The way you treat your batter is how your cake will come out in the oven. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. And you can see it's not dropping consistency. That means if I bake that cake like that, it's going to be too hard. So that is why I'm going to add egg to it, and then you fold it in. One thing about cake is that your cake batter should always fall down from your spatula. If not, your cake will be hard. So I added a bit of water and I'm going to mix it. Just fold it in. Yeah, you can even see from it that yes, this is the consistency you want, and this is how you know that your cake is going to be soft when it comes out from the oven. So in a grease pan, I'm going to add my cake batter. So when you get to this point, you're going to put a pot on fire with water inside, and you're going to allow it to boil in preparation of making your cake. So I'm doing this so that my cake will be smooth. So you can see that our water is boiling and you can even see the steam. Just put something on it so that your cake tin will stand on it. So I'm covering the cake batter with this nylon to prevent water droplets from dripping onto the cake, because if water should enter the cake surface will be soggy, so we have to prevent that. So that's why it's essential for you to cover it to prevent condensation. So I'm going to cover and leave to boil for 30 to 25 minutes on medium heat. It's medium heat, not low heat. That's what you need for this cake. So you can see that after 30 minutes, our cake is ready. When you put a toothpick or an object inside and it comes out clean, that's how you know your cake is properly cooked. You can see how beautiful that cake looks like. If you actually grease your pan properly, your cake should be easy to remove, and you can see how beautiful our cake looks like. So this is very easy. You can see now that you don't need an oven, you don't need a pot with sand or salt in it. You just need hot water. It's just that your steam that you need. And when you try out this recipe, I promise you it will come out soft and delicious. Who knew hot water could make a cake taste good? This cake was actually finished in what, 7? People were requesting for more. So if you liked this recipe and you want more ideas like this, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one.